Whoop, whoop. What is up, Bearcats? Happy Tuesday. Hope you're all having a good start to your week. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's HMG After Dark. Bearcats in the house, pal. We're here. We're hanging. We're chilling. Whoop, whoop. So, yeah, for tonight, something I believe it was Sonic the Hedge Rat who suggested this. Or was it J Hall? I don't remember. But yeah, Breakfast Club. Never seen this movie before. Classic comedy. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. Whoop, whoop. Yeet, yeet. We're watching it for free on YouTube. I'll go ahead and get her going now. Well, free with ads on YouTube, I should say. Like I said, I've never seen this before at all. I'm going into this completely fresh. Hey, hey. Yeah, like really the only thing I knew about this was knew going into this was the cast and the fact that this song was like the Don't You Forget About Me is very heavily connected to it. And considering we're entering like a new rotation of the 80s, hey, why not, pal? Whoop, whoop. Won't you forget about me? Don't you forget about me. Sorry, I have not heard this song in a long time. I gotta get my stuff like synced up. Shrimmer High School. Wow, seeing this as an adult for the first time as an adult, this is my first time I've ever seen it. Like, wow, like damn, like this is actually like I can actually see like the deep messages in it. Like, holy shit. I love this intro to characters. You have the parents dressing down their kids, and they all come from they're all like different character archetypes of high school characters. And what's really great about this, this is kind of like a very you ever see those memes that have the Venn diagrams in it? This is one of those ones that this shows a lot of the crossover. You got the arrogant bully, you got the girl next door, you got the timid kid who's just like, hey, I just want to get through school, and I slipped up once, I ended up here today. You got your arrogant douchebag who thinks he's better than everybody else. You got the goth chick, kind of. So basically, what this is that sounds like 8 hours of what would be known as solitary confinement. What the fuck, pal? That's cruel as shit to do to to teenagers, dude.
I can answer that right now. No for me. My office, right across that hall. Any monkey business. Questions? Yeah, I got a question. Does Barry Manilow know that you raid his wardrobe? Give you the answer to that question, Mr. Bender, next Saturday. Don't mess with the bull, young man. You'll get the horns. Brownie.
Good writing and good storytelling. When you establish, okay, you have all these, you got 6 different baby faces from 6 different backgrounds, 6 different distinct baby faces who have a common, goal against this heel who's putting the boot on their necks. At least that's what I'm getting out of this so far. hoo, 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 hoo. Oh, we got an ad, pal.
Uninterrupted videos.
Which is skipped. And if you're just joining us, we are watching the free with ads YouTube version of the Breakfast Club. We are currently at the 10-minute, 10-second mark.
Why don't you go close that door? We'll get the prom queen impregnated. Hey. Hey. What? I lose my temper, you're total, man. Total? Shut. Well, hey, Sporto, what'd you do to get in? Forget to wash your junk? Fellas, I think we should just run a bit. Just because you live in here doesn't give you the right to be a pain in the ass, so knock it off. Just ignore him.
All right, so we had the intro to characters. Now we're having the character dynamic being established. I like this, dude. This is good. This okay. I'm getting why this movie was so good. Everybody loves it so much. I'm loving this.
Are you guys like boyfriend, girlfriend? Steady dates? Lovebirds? Come on, Sporto. Level with me. You slip her the hot beef injection. What's going on in there?
So far from what I'm seeing, if I had to compare myself to these characters, I'm the weird ass way. I'm a combination of the outcast dude and the nerdy kid.
So why don't you just shut up? Spoil the people here, you know. You can count. See, I knew how to be smart here. I'm a wrestler. Tell you to judge anybody anyway. You know, Bender, you don't even count. I mean, if you disappear forever, it wouldn't make any difference.
Oh, so that's the name, Bender. Okay, so Bender and the nerdy kid. That's who I'm like a combination of.
Wrestling team. Maybe the prep club too. Student council. They would take. Knock everything. Unless she is not. You're afraid. Oh God, geez, you're so smart. That's exactly why I'm not heavy in activities. You're a big coward. I'm in a math club. See, you're afraid that they won't take you. You don't belong, so you just have to dump all over it. Well, wouldn't have anything to do with you activities people being assholes now, would it? You would know. You don't even know any of us. Well, I don't know any lepers either, but I'm not gonna run out and join one of their fucking clubs. So let's watch the mouth, huh? This is fucking. Excuse me a second. What are you babbling about? Cherry, do you belong to the physics club? That's an academic club. So? So academic clubs aren't the same as other kinds of clubs. Oh, but dorks like him.
Dude,
What do you guys
wow. Dude, watching this at 37 years old for the first time is way different than watching this as like a kid or a teenager like most people did when it first came out. Like, wow. Wow, this is like, there's a lot of deep stuff in here.
party? I don't dress them, but we don't know. Burgers like you got. Shoes that fall like that. It's kind of weird because my mom doesn't like me wearing people's shoes. Like also can't. Yeah, you gotta have ones. You know, starting really weird foods, and I just feel like you didn't blow anywhere. You know, kind of like Twilight Zone kind of. Sounds like you. Look, you guys keep up your talking, and Vernon's gonna come right in here. I got a meet this Saturday. I'm not gonna miss it on account of you boneheads. Oh, wouldn't that be a bite? What? Missing a whole wrestling meet? You wouldn't know anything about it, faggot. Never competed in your whole life. Oh, I know. I feel all inside because of it. I have such a deep admiration for guys who roll around on the floor with other guys. You'd never miss it. You don't have any goals. Oh, but I do. Yeah. Chance. I figure all I need. All I need sometimes. You wear tights. Don't wear tights. I wear the required uniform. Shut up.
I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. This is a great movie.
Come on, Bender, don't screw around. What are you gonna do? Drop dead, I hope. Bender, that's school property there. That's that's belong to us. It's something nothing to toy with. Funny, come on, fix it. You should really fix that. My genius? No, you're an asshole. You're a funny guy. Fix the car, Bender. Don't just shh. You know what I'm doing? No, sure. Shut up. Why is that door closed?
Oh, dude, Gam. What's up, pal? Whoop, whoop. You can actually watch it along with us. I'm watching it for free on YouTube. Well, with ads. Hey, just let me know when you're ready to go. I'll give you the timestamp, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Screws fall out all the time. The world's an imperfect place. Give it to me.
Excuse me, sir. Why would anybody want to?
The door's way too heavy, sir. Let's go. Gets to get up. If he gets up, we'll all get up. Out of my hands. That's very clever, sir. But what if there's a fire? I think violating fire codes and endangering the lives of children would be unwise at this juncture in your career, sir. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get this out of here, for God's sake. What's the matter with you? Come on. You know, the school comes equipped with fire exits at either end of the library. Show Dick some respect. Go. Get back to the seat. I expected a little more from varsity.
I got you, man, dude. But you at that, thank you and appreciate you though, man. Just please stay safe while you're doing so.
Eat my shorts.
You just bought yourself another Saturday.
Christ. You just want one more right there.
Well, I'm free the Saturday after that. Beyond that, I'm gonna have to check my calendar. Good. Because it's gonna be filled. We'll keep
Yeah, this is a fun movie so far.
say the word. Instead of going to prison, you'll come here. Are you through? No. I'm doing society a favor. So that's another one right now. I've got you for the rest of your natural born life if you don't watch your step. You want another one? Yes. That's another one, pal. You through?
Not even close.
Good. You got one more right there.
You think I give a shit?
Another. You through?
How many you said? That's 7, including the one when first came to the ass was burning her with a Barry Manilow near that he raided his closet.
Now it's 8.
Yeah, this whole thing right here. This is why I know I'm like a combination of Bender and the nerdy math kid.
What can I say? I'm thrilled.
Oh, I'm sure that's exactly what you want these people. You know something? You want to spend a little more time trying to do something for yourself and a little less time trying to impress people. You might be better off. Right, that's it. Right. It's time here. I'm cracking skulls.
Yeah, and here's what's cool about that. Like that dude, like the principal or the dude is or the authority dude is getting rattled because he knows no matter what he throws at Bender, he can't break him. Of course, if this whole scene with Bender smoking a cigarette, it would not be a cigarette, it'd be more of a bong rip for me. Whoop whoop. Yes, they're fleshed out very well. They do a great intro to characters where they introduce everybody showing up to detention, and then the first time they're left alone, the dynamics are established. And then from there, they're built upon and developed. Like that's good writing. Like that is good writing.
Let's ruin time. It's wrong to destroy literature. Such fun to read. Pumps my nads.
Oh yeah.
I love its work.
Like even the nerdy kid has his own sarcastic, like snippy side to him. Dude, this is a great dude. I'm loving this movie. This is great. This is funny as shit too.
Hard to study. Parents are in Europe. Wow.
Yeah?
Yeah, you go.
Yeah.
How come?
Well, because if I do what my mother tells me not to, it's because my father says it's okay. It's this whole big monster deal. It's endless. It's a total trap. Like any minute, divorce.
Who do you like better?
What?
You like your old man better than your mom?
They're both screwed.
No, I mean, if you had to choose between them.
I mean, one piece of shit about me. Just to get back at each other.
Yeah, for real. So basically, like, so the trope in this movie is you have characters stuck in a small space together for a period of time. Now all of a sudden they're starting to get to know each other and empathize with each other.
Well, if I say yes, I'm an idiot, right? You're an idiot anyway. But if you say you get along with your parents, well, you're a liar too.
Damn, that's a powerful line.
We weren't in school right now. Wait. Can you hear this? You want me to turn it up? I don't like my parents either. I don't, you know, I don't involve in
Like, dude, wow, like this is, dude, the writing and character development in this is amazing.
face, you're a neo-maxi zoom dweeby. What would you be doing if you weren't out making yourself a better citizen? Why do you have to insult everybody? I'm being honest, asshole. I would expect you to know the difference. Yeah, what he's gonna name? Yeah? Yeah. What's your name? Brian. See? My condolences.
What's your
Yeah, dude, Tony, fuck Time Cop. Watch The Breakfast Club, pal. That's how you develop a character. That's how you develop characters.
Well, not at present, but I can see you're really pushing maximum density. You see, I'm not sure if you know this, but there are two kinds of fat people. There's fat people that were born to be fat, and there's fat people that were once thin, but they became thin. So when you look at them, you can sort of see that thin person inside. You see, you're gonna get married, you're gonna squeeze out a few puppies, and then
There's two different, yeah, like that quote. There's two different kinds of fat people: those who were born fat and those who were thin who became fat. Like, damn, pal. Which, to be fair, there is some truth in that. Like as far as that mindset goes, not so much that specific example.
I need to shut up.
open under the blouse, shoes on, open the gun, it's no more.
Oh yeah, there's no way that this movie would fly today. Right, and you could exchange, and what works with that is you could swap in fat with anything, and it works.
Leave her alone. I said leave her alone. You gonna make me? You and how many of your friends?
That's where Shorzy stole that quote from. Because there is a Shorzy quote that says, there's going to be 3 hits. Oh, yeah, what are those going to be, Shorzy? I hit you, you hit the floor, and the ambulance hit 60. All right, so we saw something where Shorzy stole something from. Or I should say Letterkenny, but the character Shorzy. And commercial break time, pal. And we are currently at the 30-minute, 5-second mark, which means you got about 36 minutes left, or about an hour and 6 minutes left. And this is already compelling as shit. Exactly. Like, I would have had no idea that's where it came from until I saw this.
How does one become a janitor? You want to be a janitor? No. Become a janitor. Because Andrew here is very pursuing a career in the custodial arts. Oh, really? You guys think I've been so in touch with heads, sir? Yeah, maybe so. Following a broom around after shitheads like you for the last 8 years, I've learned a couple of things. I looked through your letters, looked through your lockers. I listened to your conversations. You don't know that. I am the eyes and ears of this institution. By the way, that clock's 20 minutes fast.
The janitor hits him with the swerve, pal. Dude, this movie's fantastic. What was I missing out on not watching this earlier? Holy shit.
All right, 30 minutes for lunch. Here? Here. I think the cafeteria would be a more suitable place for us to eat lunch in, sir. Well, I don't care what you think, Dick. Excuse me, Rich. Will milk be made available to us? We're extremely thirsty, sir.
I really love to lunch with dehydration.
I've seen her dehydrated, sir. It's pretty gross. Relax. I'll get it. Grab some wood there, bub. I was born yesterday. You roaming these halls? You. You. Hey. Waker, waker. Hey, come on. Let's go. Let's go.
And Emilio Estevez, the jock, his character is most interesting because he's keeping his cards very close to the vest. Which I think we're gonna see a lot more on, which I think is a lot more later, which is cool.
When have you ever gotten laid? I've played lots of times. Name one. Dinner at Niagara Falls. No, I'm not. John said I was a cheer, and I said I wasn't. That's it. That's all it was saying. Well, then what were you motioning to Claire for?
No, I didn't appreciate this.
Or motioning to Claire? You know he's lying, right? Were you or were you not motioning to Claire? Yeah, but it was only... Well, because I didn't know I was a virgin, okay? Virgin, I'm sorry.
Why didn't you let me know you were virgin?
Because it's personal business. It's my... Well, Brian, it doesn't sound like you're doing any business.
I think it's okay for you to be virgin.
Doesn't sound like you're doing any business.
Where's your lunch?
You're wearing it. What's that? Sushi? You won't accept the guy's tongue in your mouth if you're gonna eat that?
What's that? It's sushi. You won't accept a guy's tongue in your mouth, but you'll eat that? Again, guys, I'm giving you a heads up. This is the first time I have ever seen this movie. Now we're watching this nerdy kid like pull out his giant sack lunch that also includes a full bag of potato chips. Right, I can definitely see a little bit of myself in the weirdo goth girl because she's very particular on how she does her things, but I ain't that batshit crazy insane. Like, for example, when I'm making my pizza at work, you know, I'm weirdly meticulous on how I try to do the sauce to cheese ratio to get the perfect blend because I'm making it myself and I got the time to spend to perfect it and make it just right. What she's just doing is batshit, you know, totally nuts.
PB&J with the crusts cut off. Well, Brian, this is a very nutritious lunch. All the food groups are represented.
night at Big Bride's. Son? Yeah, Dad. How was your day, pal? Great, Dad. How's your... Super. Say, son, how'd you like to go fishing this weekend? Great, Dad. But I've got homework to do. That's all right, son. You can do it on the boat. Gee. Isn't our son swell? Yes, isn't it swell? Oh. About your family. It's really easy.
You know what? This movie's kind of reminded me of Clerks. And that is pretty much the dialogue and performance of the actors that's carrying the movie.
Got ugly, lazy, and disrespect. Bitch, who fixed me turkey pot pie? What about you, Dad? Fuck you. Oh, Dad, what about you? Fuck you! No, Dad, what about you? Is that for real? You want to come over sometime? That's bullshit. It's all part of your image. I don't believe a word of it. You don't believe me? No. No? That's better? Read this? Huh? It's about the size of a cigar. Do I stutter? See, this is what you get in my house when you spill paint in the garage. See, I don't think that I need to sit with you fucking dildos anymore.
That's a lot of fucks for a PG movie. Or was it PG? Hang on. Might be before they had those ratings. I don't remember. Yeah, that may have been where it originally comes from.
I don't. I don't. Being bad feels pretty good.
Dude, this is such a great movie. I love how they're developing like all this. We're like, okay, they're all different, they're all unique individuals, but at the same time, there is one common thread that unites all of them. And that's what brings them together.
Slob. Maids.
All right, one sec, guys. I'm going to hit pause and go to the bathroom real quick because Yeah, I'm not missing any of this. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. All right, and we're back. We're at the 45:03. Hit and play. 3, 2, 1, go. Wait, hold on. We're gonna rewind here. Hold on. Somebody busted out some bud. Hang on.
Being bad feels pretty good.
Okay.
Why? Why is he getting I don't know. You asked me one more question and I'm beating the shit.
So we are at the 44:40 minute mark. Sorry, guys. I had to rewind. I had to go back and check this. Oh, he pulled a bag of weed out of his locker. Man. So explaining to somebody from Gen Z who has never seen this movie like this, to be like, wait a minute. There's no, like, you don't got dispensaries? Like, you had to hide weed? You couldn't just go to a dispensary and buy it? Or order it and have it delivered? Man, this is why I'm glad I did a watch along for this. Like, I can't believe I've never seen this before. Like, wow. like this is kind of a big time shock. Like I can actually like take a step back and like be like, okay, like let's put things in its proper perspective.
Get back to the library. You're doing it hard.
This part of me is where I know that Spinner's taking the bullet for everybody else. All right, I agree with you, Gam. Okay, so the latter half of Gen Z and Gen A, and then Gen A. Or I should say Bender, sorry.
I'm sorry to inform you, you're going to be out of services for the rest of the day. BOOHO. The false alarm you pulled Friday. False alarms are really funny, aren't they? What if your home? What if your family? What if your dope is on fire? Impossible, sir. It's in Johnson's underwear. You think he's bitching? Is that it?
Like I'm liking how like you're watching the group begin to bond. Like you're watching Andrew, or I got the Wikipedia pulled up now so I can see the characters. Andrew Clark like laughing at Bender's jokes, like him making fun of Vernon.
That's the last time you've ever made me look at those kids. Did you hear me? I make $31,000 a year and I've got a home and I'm not about to throw it away on some punk like you. But someday, when you're out of here, you forgot all about this place and they forgot all about you and you're wrapped up in your own pathetic life. I'm gonna be there. That's right. And I'm gonna kick the living shit. I'm gonna knock your dick in the dirt. You threatened me. You think anybody's gonna believe you? You think anybody is gonna take your word over mine? I'm a man of respect around here. They love me around here. I'm a swell guy. You're a lying sack of shit. Everybody knows it. Get on your feet, pal. Let's find out how tough you are.
Dude, that's some Vince McMahon shit right there. Yeah, even get on your feet, pal. Take your best shot at me.
That's all I need. One You're a gutless turd.
Here's where me and Bender would differ. I'd say no, because you're a worthless piece of shit, not worth throwing my life away over.
Poodle under one arm and a two-foot salami under the other. She lays the poodle on the table. I suppose she won't be needing a drink. The lady says, what guts is going on here? What was that ruckus? What ruckus? I was just in my office and I heard a ruckus. Describe the ruckus, sir. Watch it, man. Watch it. Oh. What is this? What is that? What is that?
Like you can see this bond forming between the group. Like you got Andrew like covering for Bender. All right, that's a little bit much with the whole looking up the skirt thing. That's a little bit much for me, pal.
You may book on that, Missy. And you, I made a fool of.
I will not be made a fool of as he turns around with plastic hanging on the back of his pants. Dude, this movie's so great. I'm loving this, man. This is so fantastic. What I've been missing out this whole time. Having never seen this before. He's gonna blaze it. Looks like Marley Ringwald gonna get a little smoky toky time, pal. Yeah, like they're all getting together for a smoke circle. Whoop whoop. Good, dude. Best time. Oh, dude, they're all baked. You know how Ben always says like weed brings people together. Like this movie is like the best example of that. Like this scene is the best example of that. You have all of the high school stereotypes coming together in a smoke circle, just hanging and chilling and having a good time laughing together. fact, I'm gonna pack me a bowl real quick. I need to get in on some of this. Dude, so now you have the athlete taking a toke, and he's getting pumped and amped up. Dude, there are actually some like sativa weed strains that are great for athletes because it's like almost like a pre-workout. It gets you going, it gets you hyped and amped up and focused. Sonic, what's up, man? Good to see you. Whoop whoop. It's breakfast club time, pal. Dude, this movie is awesome. I'm having such a blast with it watching this. First time I've ever seen it, and man, dude. Like we just got through the scene where everybody was passing around the joint. Oh man, I didn't get this. I only saw a few episodes of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but I loved Captain Holt. He was like the perfect combination of like he was that hard ass, but he could get goofy at the right times.
Some I consider my girlfriends. Realize you make yourself 68. Why not? Goofed it. What do you need a fake ID for? So I can vote.
Want to see what's in my bag?
Man, what was I missing out? Missing out on this movie is fucking amazing.
deal, sport.
Either you really want to run away, or you want people to think you want to.
Shit. Go away. Go away. You have problems.
Oh, I have problems.
You everything is a problem.
But I dump my purse out on the couch and invite people into my problems.
I can easily see why. This is a fantastic movie. Like the great character development, story, comedy, with like deep, relatable themes. Like, I kind of feel like I'm back in high school watching this movie.
What did you want to be when you were young? When I was a kid, I wanted to be John Lennon. I'm trying to make a serious point here. Bro, I've been teaching for 22 years. And each year, these kids get more and more arrogant. Oh, bullshit, man. Come on, Vern. The kids haven't changed. You have. You took a teaching position because you thought it'd be fun, right? You thought you could have summer vacations on it. And then you found out it was actually work.
Absolutely. One of the best, for sure. And now we're actually now we're oddly enough, we're seeing a scene we're kind of understanding where Vern is coming a little bit from. And Vern's kind of being forced to face himself through the janitor.
This is the thought that wakes me up in the middle of the night. That when I get older, these kids are going to take care of me. I wouldn't count on it. What would I do for $1 million?
Wow, they're getting. This is a full spectrum of everybody's perspective and where everybody's kind of seeing things. Like, they're putting the entire puzzle together right there in front of you, so you see the entire picture.
Right.
Front of school or back of school?
I do that. I'll do anything sexual. I don't need $1 million to do it. Yeah. I've done just about everything there is except
Wow. Ooh. All right, so the part of me that's associated with her that has nothing to do with that. Just the weird like OCD kind of stuff. Okay. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah, they're. Oh wow. Yeah, no way this movie would fly. Yeah, this movie. Oof. Ooh. Wow. That's. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
You never answered the question.
Look, I'm not going to discuss my private life with strangers. Double-edged sword. What?
Oof. Yeah, this kind of terror. Yeah, ooh, they're going into some very, very bad territory. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, that's where that's kind of like, okay, that's the line. Do not cross it. Hmm.
Okay, let me ask you a few questions. I already told you everything. No, does it bother you to sleep around without being in love? Or don't you want respect?
Oh, yeah, that's true too. I forgot about the Estevez Sheen, that connection. Oof, I forgot about that. Yeah, plus it was the 80s. That stuff's a lot bit more out in the open. Doesn't make it any less wrong. But still, though, I'm kind of surprised they left this up in YouTube. Like, ooh, ooh.
It's only one question.
YouTube has its own YouTube channel?
Perfect time for commercial break. That's how you do a cliffhanger, pal.
Come discover YouTube. You are such a bitch. You did that on purpose just to fuck me over.
Oh shit, swerve, bro. So like the insane, like crazy chick, she made all of that up to get like the prim, like, prom queen to admit she's a virgin. Now again, this was the mid 80s. Shit was a little bit fucked up back then when it came to that.
Can't think for himself.
She's right. You guys know what?
Wow, damn, bro. Now again, this is the first time I've ever seen this movie, so I'm still kind of like trying to process this shit here, pal.
Torture this poor kid because I wanted him to think that I was cruel.
Yeah, man. Ooh. Wow.
Feeling disappointed. So I'm sitting in the locker.
Now, of course, obviously, these are actors, in their 20s portraying, teenagers. Which is what makes this so fucked up. Yeah, like in a weird way, like, you can empathize with Emilio Estevez's character, where like he's trying to live up to a standard to impress the people he respects, when he knows that it's wrong and he understands that it's wrong, but it destroys him inside. Wow. This is such a deep, deep movie for like an 80s comedy. Wow.
Apologize for something like that. There's no way. It's all because of me, my old man.
Oof. Yeah, man, that's a crazy time.
It's a mindless machine. And true.
Like, dude, wow, like you make dude, like the script and Emilio Estevez's performance, he makes the jock sympathetic. Damn, dude, that's powerful. That is so dude. Wow.
Your old man and my old man should get together.
I haven't had a chance to see a Dolomite movie, but I've heard Vince Russo talk about them. Like there'd be the thing where he's sitting behind the desk, he stands up, and then the camera shifts up to okay to show him. You might have to add Dolomite to the HMG After Dark list. Wow, I get why this is such a culturally significant movie. Like, holy shit, dude. Bad karate women getting smacked. You know what? We might have to some random night just for the laughs. Just for the laughs and to have a good time.
All of your buns together. I want to see what Claire can do.
Can't do anything.
Everybody can do something.
Just one thing I can do. No, wait till I'm back.
You ever seen Wild Kingdom? I mean, that guy's been doing that show for 30 years.
Okay. You have to swear to God you won't laugh.
disappear forever, and it wouldn't.
So there was a scene where Claire's took her lipstick tube in a certain spot and managed to put it on herself while using it.
I have just as many feelings as you do, and it hurts just as much when somebody steps all over them.
God, don't you ever forgive yourself. You got everything, and I got shit. Fucking Rapunzel, right? School would probably fucking shut down if you didn't show up.
Oh shit, we're getting deep and personal now, pal.
Are those real diamonds, Claire? Did you work for the money?
Shut
For those earrings? You get shut up! I think those were Christmas gifts, right? You know, Christmas this year, it was a banner fucking year. I got a cigarette. Your man grabbed me and said, "Hey, smoke up, Johnny." Okay, just go home and cry to your daddy. Don't cry here, okay?
Man, that got real and deep real quick. I'm dude. Now that you mention that, I'm pretty shocked that we haven't seen a never-ending story movie reboot.
It's a real nice attitude, Claire.
Oh, be honest, man. Brian came walking up to you in the hall and
Yeah, they never touched that, unfortunately.
all was for it. You know exactly what you do. Say hi to him when he left. Kind of all different.
You are a bitch!
Why? Is that telling the truth? That makes me a bitch?
No, because you know I'm shitty to this. No. Boss, stand up to the front and tell me you're gonna like what you want to like.
Hey, what about you? What do you think else doing in the office party? Hey, Brian out in the parking lot when he gets home.
Ooh. All right, so now we're at the part where they're like everybody's forcing each other to stand for their own individuality instead of the cliques they're a part of. Wow, damn.
understand pressure, Claire? Well, fuck you.
Damn, Brian growing a set. Telling fuck you to the saying fuck you to the prom queen.
Mr. Ryan. I tried. Well, fucking trunk on this. And the light's supposed to go on. People on again. You brought it up, man. Can't have it. I can't have it. Now my parents can. And if I ace the rest of the semester, I'm still only be.
So they're talking about the revelation. Brian just has to bring up. He keeps a gun in his locker, and he's saying that he keeps it there to. Wow. That was only meant for one person. Let's just wow, holy wow, holy shit, dude. Yeah, this movie's getting deeper than I thought it was going to. Wow, holy shit. Although to be fair with that Brian and Stewie episode, I think that was more of like a play off of the episode of All in the Family where Archie and Meathead were trapped in the basement. And this was more of like a okay, let's take that plot and let's do it with 5 high school seniors from 5 different, cliques and put them in detention together. And make a movie out of it. And we're at the last minute dance break scene, pal. And at the end of the movie, we're seeing them blending together with each other. All right, let's get a little bit on the weird end.
You know how you said before, I want you to get back at each other. Wouldn't I be outstanding?
I'm really disgusted about what I've done with my lipstick.
Truth? You know?
Yeah, the 80s were a wild time, man.
Why? Clarinet.
Just so different. See your face.
Good or bad.
And Brian's just like, yeah. Forget about me. Don't you forget about me. It is certainly, if not, it is certainly in the discussion. Don't you forget about me. Ha, 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 ha.
Accept the fact that we had to sacrifice the whole Saturday and potential for whatever it was we did wrong. But we think you're crazy to make us write a message. You see us as you want us. simplest terms, the most complete definition. But what we found out is that each one of us is a brain and an athlete
And a basket case. A princess.
and a criminal. Does that answer your question?
Yep, and in the 80s, sometimes it gets a little bit psycho, pal. It's a little bit psycho-sonic, like American Psycho, where it's hip to be square. Hey, Paul! Try getting a reservation at Dorsey and now, you stupid fucking bastard. Oh, we gotta throw that in there. We gotta throw that in there for an HMG After Dark. American Psycho, pal. Man, so that was fun. That was fun. I had never seen The Breakfast Club before tonight. Man, that was a blast. Woo! As always, appreciate you guys stopping in, hanging out, and just being there on that journey, just chilling, having a good time tonight. We're here. It's HMG After Dark. See what's our schedule for the rest of this week. Tomorrow, we got Wednesday Locker Room. Yeah, I'm kind of I feel that too, man. I totally feel that too. Like that's kind of where like we're the old ones now, man. Whoop whoop. So yeah, tomorrow I think we got Wednesday Locker Room and then the AEW Dynamite Watch Along Belt Count. And then Thursday, let's see, I'm not sure what we got going on during the day. But then we got it's either HMG After Dark or TNA Impact Replay Watch Along. Then Friday Locker Room, SmackDown Watch Along. Saturday, got Smack Attack. Not sure what we're doing Saturday night. We'll get it figured out. And then Sunday, The Wreckage. And then Sunday, probably do an HMG After Dark. Seriously, thank you guys. It is an honor and a privilege and a pleasure to get to hang with you guys and just have fun and watch some stuff. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you sometime this week. Much love. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Yeet, yeet. Oh, yeah, the NXT review tomorrow. Yeah, I might stop in, not 100% sure. But, yeah, tonight was a good night. JDC appearing. Whoop, whoop. Catch you later. Yeah, pal.